Hello, good morning. This is Mr. Banito here again. I trust we had a wonderful weekend, and I know all the entrepreneurs are already on the way to work this morning, getting to ensure that everything is working out fine. Well, that's awesome. Um, Today, I want to talk about the 21st century skills that will be required of every entrepreneur. I'm not laying emphasis on career persons this morning, but I'm laying emphasis on 21st century entrepreneur. Now, one of the things we need to understand that the 21st century is filled with a high level of competition. In fact, the competition is so funny that even family members compete. So across nationals, across economies, across businesses, across industries, there is high level of competition, and it's important for an entrepreneur, to the 21st century entrepreneur, to understand the impact of this competition, and also understand the opportunities that this competition could bring, and see how you could actually maximize the opportunities that they will bring. Now, before I go to talking about the skills, let me talk about the changes that we've seen in this 21st century, and those changes have seriously revolutionized and transformed the business industry or the entrepreneurship journey. One of the changes we've seen is the change of the consumer behavior. If you notice, consumer behavior has systematically changed. So, in this present era, where customers don't really do more of bargaining and the likes, they are not head bent on buying from you. Now, the behavior has changed due to the fact that there are so many options right now. The customers are getting impatient. Customers are craving for convenience, for comfort, for easiness, for flexibility, and the likes. So consumer behavior is changing, and that has actually changed the marketplace. Now, a second thing I would like us to also understand as part of the changes is that there are so many alternatives today. In the industrial age, we had a situation where businesses produce and send to market to buy. So there was market, but now in this era we are, producers or entrepreneurs will need to find out the need before they go produce. If not, there will be no market. So there are so many alternatives. Your product or your service is just like one in a million. So you must ensure that your product or your service meets with quality, meets with excellence, and customer value experience. These standards must be there. Then another thing that have seriously changed the 21st century market is the advent of social media and the complete digitalization of businesses today. So it's not just about getting your business to be online, but it's also providing a valued customer experience, giving your customers or consumers that wow experience they want to see, whether they meet you online or whether they meet you offline. Having a presence online is not enough, but creating that environment, an online environment where customers can have that wow experience, that makes for a strong, sustainable advantage. So it is important to understand the place of social media and understand the place of complete digitalization of businesses. Then another thing we also look at is the area of e-commerce. So e-commerce has also changed buyer experience. Okay, the purchasing experience had been changed by e-commerce. So somebody stays in his house and orders for whatsoever he or she wants, and is delivered to his house. And it has revolutionized the whole marketing system. It has revolutionized the whole buyer experience. So these are some of the changes that we've seen in the 21st century. So there are also so many other changes. Like now you talk of e-money. So people talk about bitcoins. People talk about cryptocurrency, as it were. So you see, things have really changed. So how does these changes provide opportunity for the 21st century entrepreneur, and what skills are then required for this 24th century entrepreneur. I'll be discussing this in my next video, probably tomorrow, and then we'll look at it together and find out how we can better a lot. My name still remains Mr. Eburuche Banito, and I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a motivational speaker, and I'm a trainer. So feel free to like my pages on Instagram at Eburuche Banito, or Facebook Eburuche Banito, on LinkedIn Eburuche Banito, and anywhere you can find me, just like me. All right, thank you so much, and do have a wonderful week. Thank you.